Hi, my name is Judy Watson. I am a student at Southern Regional Technical College in Thomasville, Georgia. I chose to do my presentation on Carolyn Miles, President and CEO of Save the Children, because I believe in helping children to thrive in a tough world, and this woman has dedicated her life to that cause. Prior to working for Save the Children, Ms. Miles received her MBA from the University of Virginia's Darden School of Business. She worked in Hong Kong with American Express, and she has experience as an entrepreneur as well. She has served on numerous boards over the years. While she was working in Asia, her passion and motivation for helping children was born. In 1998, she joined Save the Children. In 2004, she became the COO and served in that role until 2011. In September 2011, she became president and CEO for the organization. Fortune magazine has named her one of the 50 world's greatest leaders for 2015. The organization's goal is to give children a healthy start, the opportunity to learn, and protection from harm. Under Ms. Miles' leadership, the organization has doubled the number of children it reaches, and the organization now serves 143 million children in 120 countries with nutrition, health, education, and other programs. Also, under Ms. Miles' leadership, the organization's resources have grown from $250 million to $700 million. Some ways that Carolyn Miles exhibits leadership is by partnering with prominent people and organizing events to raise money and awareness for children in need. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of those people. He has been a Save the Children Global Artist Ambassador since 2012. His goal is to raise awareness of children who are affected by the Syrian war. Ronaldo wants his many followers to be aware that approximately 250,000 children in Syria are in constant fear of their lives. They experience fear of explosions, food deprivation, lack of medications, and lack of clean drinking water. Another way Carolyn Miles tries to raise donations and awareness is through a global initiative called Red Nose Day. Carolyn partners with Walgreens and Duane Reade stores nationally to sell red noses to raise money to help reduce children's poverty. There is also a national televised benefit featuring celebrities on May 26th to raise awareness and donations for Save the Children and several other charities. In 2015, over $23 million was raised for these charities in an effort to reduce poverty, aid in education and nutrition, not only in the U.S. but globally. On Tuesday, April 19, 2016, Carolyn Miles will team up with photojournalist Lindsay Addario at a benefit entitled More Than a Snapshot: The Fragile Lives of Children in Conflict, held in Greenwich, Connecticut. Lindsay will share the stories behind her touching photos of children in war-torn and poverty-stricken areas, and Carolyn will share some of the daily struggles that these families and children face just trying to survive. On her official blog, Carolyn Miles writes about the Syrian war and how it has affected families in that area. She states that the Syrian war is the worst humanitarian crisis since World War II, with 11.3 million people being displaced from their homes either inside Syria or seeking safety in nearby countries in Europe. Carolyn Miles uses her blog to raise awareness of what these children experience daily, including such things as being bombed, facing starvation, and dying from diseases that are preventable. SaveTheChildren.org is working to provide nutrition, education, and emotional support to these children. In the U.S., families struggle in poverty-stricken neighborhoods, and they face challenges such as alcohol, drugs, teen pregnancies, domestic violence, lack of education, and much more. Many of these young, struggling parents were victims of poverty as well. SaveTheChildren.org, under Carolyn's leadership, works in economically depressed neighborhoods to help teach young parents how to be good parents and how to educate their children through reading with them and talking and playing with them. The organization serves as a resource and emotional support to these families as well. When asked if her MBA is beneficial to her in her position as a CEO and president of Save the Children, Carolyn states she feels that it is because the organization operates in 120 countries, employs 24,000 people, and it is a $2 billion global nonprofit organization that faces many challenges. Carolyn Miles is also a believer in mentoring others, and she attributes a lot of her success to being mentored herself. When I started this presentation, I chose Carolyn Miles for her passion for helping children around the world, but I did not realize the scope of what this organization reaches. I've learned that Carolyn Miles is known not only for her passion, but for her ability to form strategic alliances with people who can help this organization to grow and reach more children. I learned that Carolyn exhibits professionalism and uses her skills to advance the living standards of children worldwide. As I end this presentation, I will end with a quote from Carolyn Miles for young people who are interested in a career with a nonprofit organization like Save the Children. She says, "The economic rewards are going to be quite different. You have to decide if you're okay with that." Thank you for watching.